Good morning, student. Class 10. Here we continue with the asexual reproduction. And in asexual reproduction, we here covered two topics: asexual reproduction by spore formation and asexual reproduction by regeneration. Okay. So first of all, earlier two things means budding and fission we done already. Okay. So spore formation is a third method of asexual reproduction, and in spore formation the parent plant produces hundred of microscopic reproductive units called spores. Okay. When the spore case of the plant bursts, then the spore spread into the air, and when these airborne spores land on the food under favorable condition like damp and warm condition, they germinate and produce into a new plant. Most of the thing like fungus, bacteria and non-flowering plants such as the fern and mosses reproduce by the method of spore formation. Okay. The common bread mold is fungus plant whose scientific name is Rhizopus, is reproduced by the method of spore formation. As you see in your slide, your screen, it is a reproduction of bread mold fungus, means Rhizopus. Okay. So how it done? The tiny spores of bread mold fungus plant are almost always present in the air. If we keep a moist slice of bread aside a few days, then the spore bread mold are present on it settle down and it germinate quickly and form a new fungus plant. These bread mold plant first look like a white cottony mask covering the bread slice, with later the turn black. If you observe the surface of this slide of bread by magnifying glass, then you see that their plant is growing will appear to the like that shown in as your screen. Okay. So the bread mold plant consists of thread-like structure projection called hyphae, and thin stem having knob-like structure there is called sporangia. Many times there is board asking question what is the structure of name the knob-like structure which is present in Rhizopus fungus. So you have to know that one is sporangia as you see in your screen. Each knob-like structure contains hundred of minute spores enclose a spore case, and when the spore case bursts, the tiny spores are dispersed in air, and these spores are asexually reproductive unit and can reproduce more bed mold plants under the suitable condition. So the spore formation method of asexual reproduction is used by unicellular organisms as well as by multicellular, like bacteria, unicellular organisms which reproduce by spore formation, where fungus such as Rhizopus and Mucor and non-flowering plants such as fern and mosses are multicellular organisms. You know now non-flowering which does not produce flowers, okay, which reproduce by spore formation method. So this is all about spore formation. Here it is also an example of spore formation where this is a penicillium fungus. It also reproduces by forming spores. Now next one, regeneration. So means the process of getting back a full organism from its body part is called regeneration. Like take an example that someone organism has lost their body part and this body part again developed. That process is regeneration. So the simple animal like Hydra and Planaria show regeneration. This means that in these organisms, whole new organisms can be reproduced from their cut body part. In other hand, if Hydra or Planaria somehow get cut into a number of pieces, then each body pieces can grow into a complete organism. This point will become very clear by taking an example of Planaria. Planaria is a like flatworm animal which you already study about Planaria in 9th and 11th class. Planaria is flatworm which is found in freshwater pond, and Planaria possess great power of regeneration. If the body of Planaria is cut somehow a number of pieces, then such body piece can regenerate into a complete Planaria by growing all the missing part. Okay. So that the Planaria worm somehow get cut into three pieces as we are seeing in the picture slide. After a certain time, each cut piece of body of planaria worm grow into a complete planaria worm. In this way, 3 planaria worm are produced from just one planaria worm. Similarly, if the body of hydra get cut into a number of pieces, then each body pieces hydra can be grow into a complete. So please always noted that hydra done two type of reproduction. asexual रिप्रोडक्शन में ये आपका फ्यूजन में भी वर्क करता है, सॉरी बर्डिंग में भी होता है, और रिजनरेशन, बर्डिंग एंड रिजनरेशन बोथ आर डन इन asexual reproduction by hydra. And one thing more, regeneration is not exactly the same as reproduction, because most simple animal would not depend on being cut into pieces to be able to reproduce. Okay, so the regeneration of an organism from its cut body part occur by the process of growth and development. Means the cell of the cut body part of organism divide rapidly to make a ball of cells, and these cells present in the ball of cell move to their proper place within the ball, where they have to be form various organ and body part of the organism, and the cells then change their shape to form different type of tissue, and these different tissue from various organ and body part of the organism. So this is their complete organism is regenerated. So here we discuss asexual two methods, spore formation and planaria. Example are very important beta, because board raise questions from the examples. So you have to know example is spore formation, Rhizophus fungus is very important, Penicillium is very important, and in regeneration hydra and planaria is very important. Okay, thank you.